Hi and hello, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video for the VickiBoutin Mixed Media Maker, and I started that page with some embroidery. Yeah, I wrote the word spring with my paintbrush, and then I went around it with a needle, and then I just used some embroidery floss thread. And I totally love how that looks, and I wanted to create a page with a lot of circles, and I started with the white foundation paper, and I picked 4 acrylic pop colors that I wanted to mix and blend, and I'm using a very big brush and just a tiny bit of water, and yeah, I'm just going over that. I'm just coloring the paper, the complete sheet with 4 different colors, and yeah, I love the colors, I really do, and I love to work with the acrylic color pops, yeah. And here I'm just going over the colors, and I'm adding some splatters, and I will also go back or go in and kiss the paper with the leftover colors on the plastic, because there's so much color and I don't want it to waste it. And here I just need to go back or go in with the first color again, because there is not much, there was not enough color from that. So, and here I grabbed, or I'm grabbing my palette knife, and now I'm just going over some areas, and I will also bring in some white gesso, because my idea was to use the stamp and die set, the circle ones, and I wanted to get a lot of circles, and there are some circle dies, and I needed some variation of colors, and so I decided to use some white gesso, and then I will bring in some art crayons for splattering, and I really love how that looks. I love how the gesso is working with acrylic colors, and they are smudging a bit and mixing, and I just love it. I had a second where I was like, oh, I love the background. I don't want to cut it into half or into pieces, and I just want to have it on my wall because I love it. But no, I was brave, and I went with my first idea, and I'm very happy that I did. So white is on the paper. Now I will grab the art crayons, and I think I will only use 2 colors, the light green and the turquoise color, and I will mix and match them until I am happy with the color. Yeah, this is just the green one, but I will mix that color in so that I will have some different shades of green and green bluish and turquoise, you know. Yeah. Yeah, and once that is finished and dry, I will use the circle dies and 2 of my punches. You know, I have a few of them, and I have these one, the scallop circles. I don't know if that's the right name. Scallop circle, yeah. And so I have 4 or 5 different sizes. And here I decided to add another texture, and I grabbed a piece of bubble wrap, and now I'm using the ink pads, and I'm just bringing in the same colors, the turquoise, the light green, and a touch of yellow. And yeah, I'm totally in love with them. Yeah, just stamping, and I will also use some tissue paper and some vellum with a touch of gold for my layering, and you will see that in a second. I'm just stamping and adding more color, and I'm totally happy how that looks. It totally reminds me of a spring, and I wanted to have kind of a flowers on my layouts, and so the circles, the layered circles, are my flowers here. I think I'm done. Oh no, the yellow. Yeah, just stamping with the yellow. And the sun is hitting my table, so I need to be... Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just stamping with the yellow, and after that I'm taking a little break because of the sun and my white table. And yeah, now you can see I have stitched them all together, and I have added some tissue paper and some gold dotted vellum, and now I'm bringing in some white, and I decided to create that page on a light gray background and textured cardstock. And yeah, I'm applying a thin layer of white acrylic paint, and I'm using a dry brush because I wanted to see the texture from the cardstock, and I also wanted to add splatters. And so I'm adding just a tiny bit of water, and I'm going crazy with splatters here. And yeah, I'm totally in love with that layout. It's not much going on, and I wanted to have the word spring and the circle flowers to be my main focus on that page. And so I'm also adding just a tiny picture, and it's not a busy one. It's an airy background with my hubby in front of it, and it's so... You will see that in a second. And I wanted to add some butterflies, and I don't wanted to add them in black and white, and so I'm grabbing the art crayons again and a little paintbrush and some water, or a bit of water, and I'm just coloring the butterflies, and I'm not looking for perfect images. I'm just adding the colors, and I will also add a lot of splatters, and I'm just painting over it, and I love how that looks. Yeah, now you can see I'm nearly done. I'm just adding some splatters. And then I will build up my layout. Yeah, and I will use my heat glue gun for that because of the white acrylic paint, and yeah, I just wanted to get sure that the flowers are staying in place, and so I'm going in with the heat glue gun. The hot glue. Yeah. Here you can see the picture. It's my hubby, yeah, 12 years ago, I think. And I took a picture from the background. I have added the circles like I wanted to have them, and I loved that. And so I took a picture, and now I'm trying to rebuild that from the picture on my phone. And yeah. I love that. I love that page. I love the circles, and I love the layering of the circles and the stitches. And I did not cut off the thread ends, and so it's totally messy, but I love it. I totally love it. And I will bring in one yellow sticker. Oh yes, please. And next to that I will add the butterflies and a bit of journaling. And that's it, because the page is very busy with all of the circles and the threads and the butterflies, and I don't want to mess that up. So I'm happy with the things I have on my page, and now I'm just adding the last or the butterflies, and just adding the butterflies and my journaling, and then I am done. And I'm so happy with that page. Really, here you will get a close-up, and thanks so much for watching. And I wish you a great day, and talk to you soon, and bye.